Hey traders, Nick here. 3:31 afternoon, the market closed. Yesterday I did a couple of videos about the SPX, I think mostly. Today I'm going to do the same for the IWM to show you that it wasn't a fluke and that it happens every day, and that today it was an epic win in the chat room. And I'm not boasting, this video is for the chat room people or the people that are not in the live room where I share these very screens you're looking at. So during the day I share my screens. I have multiple tabs, each one with 6 windows each. So we're tracking the action with a whole bunch of tickers. Today I'm going to focus on one, maybe two. So yesterday I showed you how the price action is predictable. I'm pretty sure we had skeptics that watched the video and said, BS. Okay, maybe I'll do one a day until you start believing it. So this is today. Different ticker. Different price action. Today the markets were down, but not in a normal way. They were up and then whoosh. And who could have seen it coming, right? So we were here in the morning and we're down here. This was green in the morning. The small caps, the IWM ETF was green in the morning. And then it ends down in a big way. The last few minutes were brutal. Brutal. How do I know? Because we owned puts, which is a good thing when this happens. So the puts I paid 14 cents for, they closed over $2. So if I paid $14, I made $200 minus $14 per contract. So I closed a little bit early, so my win was a double, but it would have been a huge win had somebody just hung on to the end. But that's not my goal. My goal is to make money and not to make the most kind of money. So let's go into show you how we, before the day started, note that before the day started, my morning note to all the members, so hundreds of people read this, and this was the picture I shared. This was the picture I shared before the day started. There's my circle. That's my circle. In the note, I said, basically, look out for the risks. We have support, but we better hold it. And if we fail, this is the target, and we have support right here before the day started. So imagine having this in your inbox saying, okay, let me look out for the circle. Boing once, whoosh. Look where they stopped. Support zone. They're bouncing. My target is even lower. Yes, it goes on. So here's what you look for tomorrow. So you were ready. As soon as this is lost, if I'm long, you lose this one convincingly, you get out because you know it's going to go down maybe to here. So they bounce. They're going to face problems where? In the circle. So if they get to 206, 207, they're going to find sellers. Who? The people that broke the circle to begin with, or the machines. And they're going to come back down. And if they do come back down, they have the opportunity to make a higher low and stabilize. Or they come and lose this one and finish the job. Okay? So it's not out of the woods. Why? Because the bears are in charge. You see these blue lines? It's just a mathematical representation of the action. It's slanted downwards. That means the rallies will be sold. That's what the machines will do. I'm not seeing the future. I'm just telling you how the machine code works. If you think like a machine, you will see what they do ahead of time. So the machines will say, oh, support lost, flip code, sell rallies, boing, boing, boing. That's how they get to achieve the goal. This was too fast, but we saw it coming before the day started. So yesterday I showed similar thing with the SPY. This is the IWM, just to be clear about it. And this is the SPX version of it before the market opened and during updates. So before the market opened, I did the same circle. After the market opened, they bounced off the circle. I drew this. I said, beware of the fade. During the market open, market hours, I said, beware of the rally from here to here. We could fade, and if we test the circle again and we lose it, we're going much lower. How low? Here. This was my immediate target with support. This was my secondary target. And look how they had 3 candles trying to hold that one. So I'm not a genius. I'm just realistic with the levels And if you think like a machine, you tend to predict what happens. I don't know what, like the questions in the chat room, in the live room, 250 people today. The question was at the close, Varun kept asking, not to pick on you, Varun, if you're watching, what do you think it's going to do tomorrow? I have no clue. I'll tell you tomorrow morning what the lines will do, but I don't know what they're going to do tomorrow. Tomorrow we have a jobs report, first of all. I don't know what the numbers are. They're garbage anyway. By garbage, I mean inaccurate, stupid, fake numbers that they revised 2 years later up to 40%. What? Who does that? You can't build a bridge with data like this. Therefore, you shouldn't use it to make business decision for the whole world, Mr. Fed head. And also, I don't know how people are going to react to the data. So that's two variables, two coin flips. I'm not that good. So tomorrow I'll let you know what the action is going to look like, and I'll prep us with the lines. I just can't guess which way they're going to go. That's a complete guess. That's crazy. So there is support. They slice through, and there's support here. So I also warned that today was a quarterly options day, so to expect the unexpected. And this was definitely unexpected, to the point where I was short by owning puts, and I closed my puts somewhere here. Had I left my puts open down to here, I'd have had a 10x. But I was fine with a double or a little bit more than a double. I'm not always trying to make as much money as I can, especially when I'm busy helping people in the room. I just don't have time. I make mistakes if I do that. So tomorrow, again, if we bounce, watch for levels that mattered on the way down to matter on the way up. And if you want to really be scared, first of all, I want to point something out to you that I pointed out. Let me take out all the lines. If you like charts, I don't think I've ever seen a candle like this before. I'm trying to zoom in on it. This guy. What the hell is this thing? I've never seen anything like this. I mean, candles have to have a top and a bottom, like a wick on top and a wick on the bottom. And we need like a new name for this. Maybe somebody has it. I'm not from Wall Street. Like these two are squares, but they have wicks. So what is that? So it opened here. They tried to rally, and then they tried to fail, and then they came back and closed slightly below where they opened. They opened here, they tried to rally, they tried to fail, and they closed slightly above where they opened. So these two are like mirror image of each other. But what the fudge is this? Yeah, but look how pivotal a role it is. That was it. So we need to find a new name. So comment section, give me names for this. Make it up. I don't know. The cube, death cube, golden cube, bronze cube, something like that. Iron cube, iron lid cube. Come up with something other than cube, maybe. But give me a name. I don't know what that is. It's pretty interesting. It just stuck out. Where is it? Okay. There was something else. What did I want to share? Oh. Yeah. All right. So, Joe Pesci. Okay. On the daily, here's a warning. Oh my gosh, Nick. It's a long day, sorry. One day. Thank you. Okay. So 2 days ago, I said, beware of this SPY island. Pop out of nowhere. 2 islands right here. They didn't end well. Also, harmonic trading. This is harmonictrader.com software. I don't draw this W, but the W said a couple of days ago, start looking for reasons to short. So I said, I had an alert come up today, something on the RSI within it, that they made a lower low on the RSI. I'm still a newbie at this tool, but according to the videos I've watched from Scott Carney on this, who made the tool, this could be headed to 436 to 435. So when I say this, I got gasps in my own room. I said it's not headed there in a straight line. I'm just saying that maybe they bounce here, they fall, they bounce here, they fall. They may drift to below 440, which is fine, because in my video yesterday, I said why you need to back up a little bit so you can run up and punch through the place where you've... SPY Island is a problem. You need to punch through SPY Island to make a new high. You can't punch through it from here. So this is good. This is better. This is way better. So swing down to here, come up and punch it. If you break through, you can have a chance at breaking out of this into brand new highs and maybe even to the 500s. You see, I'm not bearish. I'm just tracing the price action. That's it. Later,